about robbing your ass on camera, nigga better ask about me. Nigga, I take your chain, bitch. Nigga, I take your main, bitch. Bitch, she on it.
Moving on, let's go check out the new episode of the Canceled podcast. Bigfoot says Trump has his own access to time travel. He knows everything. Let's see if she's got anything hot on her Instagram stories. So she's still doing her tour. While she's doing her tour, I think Makoa is fucking, you know, sitting back inside his cave or wherever he lives. I think he lives in a volcano. Okay, alone, worried that she's with Chris Miles. So I haven't watched any of this yet. I haven't fielded any of it. So I'm very curious to see what she's going to be talking about in this episode. Probably going to breeze right through it. It says, sorry for the delay of this episode. We love you. We'll be back with a new episode on the road next week.
Hello and welcome back to the Canceled Podcast. So I was exhaling vape smoke like a piece of...
Yeah, that'll be good for my extreme illness.
Oh, my bad. I'll go this way with it. Honestly, send her over. Send her over.
Red
Rover.
Okay, so look who showed up. I'm talking about gonna soon be the new co-host of the show. I'm starting to dig Paige. I think Paige, like, you know, from this far away, looking like a goddess. When we get close, we see her tattered and torn teeth. She's got some, like, very, very, you know, broken rock-chewing teeth. Kind of like mine.
I just want to thank you guys for showing up today.
But I didn't know I had the option. I'm just kidding. I wanted to be here. I love you guys so much.
No, I think Brooke, where's Brooke living these days? Does she have her own house or is she living at Tana's headquarters?
Brooke is wildly sick. Paige is wildly nervous, horrified.
Don't be nervous.
Wow, okay. So every time Paige comes on here, she feels like there's hundreds of people sitting behind the fucking walls, okay? Like ghosts or something. Like, I don't know why she's always nervous to do the show. It's pre-recorded. What are you scared of? Okay, maybe she's very high. They're all highly aware of the Tana subreddit, the Canceled Podcast subreddit.
You've done it all.
They know what goes on in there. Brooke be getting fucking bullets in her head left and right.
Kidding. I wanted to be here. I love you guys so much.
Brooke is wild.
Bigfoot says, wow, Tana looks too bloated from the filler. Tana's looking super, like, I'm talking with my glasses on. It's hard to see. I feel like I have boogers in my eyes. There's a nice glow, and, you know, with these cameras they have, I think they have the high-tech ability to, you know, beautify themselves.
Sick.
I have it on my camera. I can do it right now. Look at this, okay? We're going to go to fucking super high filter, okay? What is this? It's called the soft skin effect, okay? You guys are about to see me in a different light, but it, like, degrades the quality of the video. And Tana's also, like, 10 feet away, so it's not helping her one bit with her, you know, the clearness. Here I am. This is all the way up, cranked up. Is it hiding my marks? I can see it right now. I look like a fucking animated character. Now we're going to turn that off. Keep it natural. Let's get back to this Tana shit.
Paige is wildly nervous, horrified.
Don't be nervous.
But this feels almost like I always reference it as the Rainbow Tarp episode, which is just like, oh my God, dude. See, they don't want me on. Yeah, no, they're coming to get you. Plotting. The Rainbow Tarp episode.
Bigfoot says, look how low-key tasteful Lana looks, and she looks much older. Who the fuck is Lana? You talking about Lena, Trisha's mom? Cringe. You have to be Kelly Ripa skinny for filler to look natural.
Episode, which
yeah, Tana's kind of like, I think that she's on and off the Ozempic. It's like it's recreational to her.
There's got to be a better.
Also, she like really loves Adderall, but she's not taking enough to like not be hungry at all.
Name for it. It's
so when she gets filler, she'd be looking like a fucking goddamn basketball, dog.
Kind of like how the other one's called the Marianne episode. Like, it's just like pivotal moments I remember. The Rainbow Tarp episode, I feel like we all were like dying, and then somehow our like 1/3 of each brain cell together. Like,
Bigfoot said, how dare you say Lana on this day of her wedding? Who the fuck is Lana? I don't know who the fuck is. Lana's dead to me. Send her to my fucking send her my address. I don't know who Lana Del Rey.
It made for what I thought to be a really great episode.
I love that. That's a really beautiful story.
We leave for tour.
I mean, they gotta scoot these fucking cameras up. I can't even make out these. They're just blurs tomorrow.
Are you ready?
at all.
Dude, I am like the biggest idiot, like literally ever though. Like it's like I can't blame anybody but myself.
All right, so is she talking about her cheating?
I was just downstairs watching the last episode of Canceled, and I'm like, I had just gotten back from Vegas, and I'm like, this is my last time going. This is my last hurrah before tour. Like I'm not whatever. And
you were playing poker, right?
I went to Vegas again this weekend.
Did you
this
do
past
well?
weekend?
Oh, okay.
Again.
Oh, Ethan Klein. Okay.
Like 7 days after filming that one, final weekend before we leave, I go to Vegas, and I'm like, I'm gonna go for 24 hours on Friday. I left.
What is this fucking Vegas scrap? What is this bullshit? Right, what the fuck is that? Look at this mark.
On Tuesday.
Tana's got a cold sore from the allegations. She's very concerned. She's busted.
Never.
Yeah, that it's never 24 hours, and we know that by now.
But like Friday to Tuesday, and you're gonna leave only one full day to do everything before you leave for tour, and then it's like
I did
I'm
that
stressed.
to myself too, and I wasn't even in Vegas. I just did that because I just wanted to make things harder for myself.
Oh yeah, we've been jam-packed today. I'm not kidding. Like doing cartwheels all over LA. We have not had like a split second
And it's like
to breathe.
Monday, you could have come home from Vegas. Monday, dunce hat, corner, time out. It's just like
Oh, Tana's got the same thing that I have. Everybody ends up with the same vapes.
so stupid.
Dude, I didn't even like bother texting you to be like, hey, like you want to come home anytime soon? I knew that you were gonna leave at like the last possible minute.
Dude, I had like a beautiful flight on Sunday too, and I just like watched it pass. Like just sat there and watched like
So Brooke's useless today. She's like sacking to a fucking goddamn pillow.
the flight about to happen and was like, there's Tetris on the sphere. Like, go home. It's so bad.
God.
Are they editing out the Fs now? Are they bleeping out shit? I just paused it right on a moment where the audio cut out.
Like, go home. It's so bad.
Gotta hang
Scammers. All right, so when you do something called editing out the cusses,
with the emoji sphere.
you know they're in it for the cash. I mean, what are we doing?
It's just
I mean, is it really that bad? I mean, is YouTube, do they take like a skeech off the top if you say a couple foul words? I mean, Tana's already a rich miser. She doesn't have to worry about like, making any revenue. I mean, there's people probably just bleeding out of their fucking fingernails to, enter the doors of her live show.
I don't know what it is.
She's loved by millions. Tana actually came out with a wine. It was called Tana's Bitch Juice, and a lot of people bought it.
Like, the only reason I went is because I was like, it's Friday and there's nothing to do with this weekend.
That's okay. We're about to be in Springfield, Missouri.
It's Friday and there's nothing to do with this weekend.
That's okay.
And the only reason I like watching the show is because we get this view of the night sky. And there's always what we would call an occurrence
about to be
up
in
here.
Springfield,
A sighting.
Missouri.
Actually,
we start where? Vermont. The season of the sticks.
I can't stop. I can't. There's something that's gonna feel so.
Wait, I'm excited. There's gonna be a reference in every place we can talk about they're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs.
Shut up, bitch. All right, so we're gonna skip away from that. Brooke already gave me a sour taste in my ass. All right, so
because I just like fucking love Tiana.
Do you know what
I don't want to watch this. Get out of here. Get out of my site page before you're in big trouble. A lot of hoodie too. Everybody's hoodied
saying?
up.
Like, is it his jacket that they both wore, or is it her jacket?
It's so funny because it could be a 3XL, and I'd be like,
All right, so I'm not really. This isn't really getting my, my gullies. Let's hop into Ryan.